Hello, everyone. In this video, we'll show you how to use copy node in Skyvva inbound integration. Let's take a look at how the Skyvva copy node function works. On the left, we have a single source payload, which can come from a CSV, JSON, or XML file. In this example, the JSON contains information about a support case along with multiple comments. In the center, the data enters the Skyvva mapping tool. Normally, one target object creates one Salesforce record. However, by using the copy node or duplicate node feature, we can duplicate the target object node without writing any custom code. As shown here, the original case node is mapped once, while the case comment node is duplicated. Skyvva automatically creates a child interface for each copy node, allowing each duplicate to have its own independent field mappings. On the right, you can see the result in Salesforce. A single inbound payload creates one case record and multiple related case comment records. Each copy node generates its own Salesforce record automatically. This makes it easy to transform a single source record into multiple Salesforce records while keeping the mapping simple, reusable, and completely configuration-driven. Now, let's start the configuration. Navigate to the interface details. On the interface page, the source name is set to case object, link it with the appropriate message type, set the direction to inbound, and set the upsert operation. Once you have configured these settings, click Open Mapping to map the fields according to your requirements. On the Mapping tool, perform the following mappings for both target objects. Case, parent node. Map the source node to the case target node first, then map some fields such as subject, status, priority, and description. Case comment, original node, and copy node. The case comment node already exists in the mapping. Right-click the case comment node and select copy node. A form will appear allowing you to keep the same node name or rename it. Here you can see the case comment entries with their original node and copy node. Map the source node to the case comment target node, then map the fields. This becomes the original node. Then map the fields of the duplicated node, case comment copy, separately. Once you have mapped, click Save the mapping. After saving the mapping, Skyvva auto-generates a child interface for each case comment node, inheriting the upsert operation from the parent interface by default. However, case comment does not have an external ID field. It is always a new record created as a child of a case, so it should be inserted. Main interface handles the case record. It uses an upsert operation. Child interface 1 handles the case comment, original, record. Next, change the operation field from upsert to insert and then click Save. Child interface 2 handles the case comment, copy, record. Next, change the operation field from upsert to insert and then click Save. With all interfaces configured, navigate to Postman. We have been using Postman as the client for testing the Skyvva API v4 Integrate endpoint. Make sure your payload includes all the required fields for both the case and case comment. Here is an example of what that JSON payload structure looks like. Then click Send. You can see we get a 200 OK response back with 3 completed operations. The case has been created, and the case comments have been inserted for both entries in the list of case comment list. After posting the records, navigate to Message Monitoring in Skyvva to verify the process successfully. Click on Apply Filter. You will observe an API message and the business message of the case and case comment. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail page, you can check the message status of the API message and the business message, which includes comments and where you can view the specific data values. Click on Case to navigate directly to the case record in Salesforce. The following confirms the integration worked correctly. Case record created. The case status, subject, and description reflect the values sent in the payload. Two case comments were created. The feed section on the case record shows both comments as separate entries, confirming that copy node successfully duplicated the case comment and inserted each one independently. To summarize, we've learned how the copy node, also known as the duplicate node feature, enables a single inbound payload to create multiple Salesforce records within the Skyvva interface. We demonstrated how one JSON payload was transformed into a case record and multiple related case comment records, without the need to manually create additional interfaces. Skyvva automatically generates the required child interfaces, making complex mappings much easier to configure and maintain. This approach is flexible and can be applied to any Salesforce object whenever a single source payload needs to create multiple target records. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.